You're going to want to stick around because we're going to show you how we repaired this quarter panel without having to do any kind of body work or repainting on this vehicle, taking it from this to this in a matter of hours. Stay tuned. Yeah, really unfortunate situation here. Grandson backs up into grandma's car. Usually it's the other way around, but that's how this one played out. Local body shops wanted to cut this entire section of the car off and put a new one on. Pretty invasive procedure if you do it that way. So we're going to preserve the original paint and parts on this vehicle using the very valuable paintless dent repair method. You can see we're applying lateral tension to this panel to basically stretch it out in an effort to naturally let this panel relax as we release the pressures that are on it.
340. Okay. 400.
You can see we're using this digital crane scale here to just give us some data, just to see how much tension we're actually applying to the panel. And if you pay attention to it, you can actually see the amount of tension just slowly dropping on this panel as we release some of the pressure on it. It's pretty cool to watch if you just pay attention to it. There are many ways to apply tension to panels. This particular way is not the only way. I mean, I'm a big fan of hydraulics and straps. I like the idea of having big surface areas of metal moving to help me kind of release some of the stresses with these buckles pretty effortlessly. You can see that tension just going down. It's pretty amazing to watch that. You could see that we started at about 498 pounds and we're down already 50 pounds just by doing this and releasing it. Now we're down to 399, 398. That's pretty much a solid 100 pounds this thing dropped. Nearly 100 pounds. It's pretty significant. So what we do is we actually go in and we will reapply the tension to the panel there as we lose it. And this panel starts to come back to its natural shape. And you can see right here what we're doing is going from behind the panel and we're pushing this metal now and kind of manipulating some of the areas that were dented. And to get the job done, I used the Kingslayer and Severed Kingslayers, fantastic tools. Also the straight shave tools from Dent right through these little openings, and then the Stainliner razor to finish off these wheel arch areas. So the initial impact created these little paint blemishes. We were able to polish out as much as we could, and a couple little tiny blemishes in the paint there. The customer was not too concerned with. The overall concern was to try to preserve the quarter panel and not cut it off or replace it or anything like that, and keep the original paint parts on the vehicle. That was the main priority here. I mean, if you have the opportunity to do it this way, ultimately this is the best solution. Is it the cheapest solution? Nah, probably not something this significant. When you're getting into these larger collision types of damage, not always the cheaper route, but it is better. You can see we did not drill any holes anywhere on the vehicle. This vehicle does not change one bit during the repair process, making this the best solution. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks again. If you have any general questions about paintless dent repair, feel free to check out cfldentrepair.com for more info or to set up an appointment. Or if you'd like more information on advanced paintless dent repair training, I do offer a one-on-one course. Fill out the contact form. I'll be sure to get back to you within 24 to 72 hours. Thanks.